blowing hard at this whistle factory in Birmingham to hear if everything sounds all right. But what noises are coming out of the British economy? This business has survived for 150 years. The owner didn't want Brexit. Now he hopes Britain cuts a deal that retains access to the European single market.
In this business, 40% of everything we make goes to Europe. It's still a very important market, and it's on our backyard. And we need to be there. And it's a market we're naturally in tune with because we are Europeans.
We'll put it across that side.
In this factory up the road, they make blinds. They don't export. And here the owner is optimistic that cutting EU regulations will boost his business.
We have the opportunity to take our future in our own hands and strip out some of the stuff we didn't like from Europe and put in place stuff we want. That's the way forward.
The British currency, the pound, fell sharply after the referendum result. It was worth about 1.5 per dollar. It went right down to around 1.3 per dollar, and it's been there ever since, its lowest level in 30 years. But what about the stock exchange? Well, the FTSE 250 contains many of Britain's most important companies. It also fell sharply after the referendum, but since then it's rebounded and it's back more or less to where it was. In London's financial heart, the city, construction never stops. Brexit brings uncertainty for these new investments, but there are other uncertainties in other parts of Europe that markets also price into their calculations.
Next year we've got French elections, we've also got German elections, we've also got the concerns about the Italian banking sector and the European banking sector more broadly. So financial markets have got plenty on their plate at the moment. Brexit is one of those concerns, but at the moment none of the relationships that the UK currently has with the EU will be changing in the near future.
Brexit did cause an initial shock in the city and far beyond. But until we know more about what kind of deal Prime Minister Theresa May can reach with Europe, we won't know the real economic impact on Britain and the rest of the world. And that could be years away. Barnaby, Phillips, Al Jazeera in London.